What's up guys, it's Oakley and today I am reacting to some weird videos that I have pretty much never seen before, I guess. So they are all about trans stuff. I'm really just gonna be reacting to 3 videos. So let me just... First video is about a young trans girl. So let's see what is going on here. If I drop this, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. I'm excited. Texas. Okay. Alright. Religion.
So tell me more about school. What about the people in your class? Are they nice?
I want to apologize for saying something awfully rude for no reason. So, one evening when we were getting our backpacks to go, and my teacher said, girls, get your backpacks. The girl named Lucy, she said, no, you're not a girl, you're a boy, which made me upset. Then another girl, she just shouts out, Kai's a boy. And I say, no. And I yell right back at her when I say it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
So the only bathroom that she's allowed to use at the school was locked again.
So she can't even use the nurse's office?
That happens to me, honey boo boo, in high school.
It's gonna take too long
Yep,
to get there.
yep.
'Cause
The
it's
distance thing
all
is
the way at the
definitely
Yeah.
biggest thing.
It's been a rough school year. But your friends take after you, right?
It's good. I'm glad you have friends. Now we wait.
Do you think we need one more coat of this? No, that looks pretty good.
It's fine to me.
We might could do another coat.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so this is obviously like a trans girl. Trans girl.
Okay.
You know, girl. Very young. Okay.
My earliest memories of Kai from the very beginning was this child just acted very different than my other boys.
Miss Ashlyn, you know what the best thing I can do to cats is? I'm not just a cat lover, but I can make the cats love me.
The kind of baby that Kai was very similar to my daughter.
Kai.
All the little pieces.
Isn't that the
were
same
there
name
very
as Onision's?
I didn't know what it was that I was looking at.
Hey, Mama, I'm going to buy a garden bow for you. When you have it on your hair, you water on it, and it turns into a plant bow, and it grows flowers when you put water on it. I wish I could have that bow.
By 2.5, 3 years old, everything was very feminine. By 3.5, Kai was saying, you know I'm a girl.
If she's telling the truth, then honestly, I don't really have anything against it.
For everyone to know to be kind and loving and caring.
It's just a kid, you know? Just a kid being a kid.
Isn't that my t-shirt?
Yes, I'm using it as a dress to sleep in.
Well, that's my t-shirt.
Are you going to sleep in it as a dress? Hey, Mommy.
I mean, does it, you know, does it really make a kid necessarily trans for liking feminine or masculine things? It's just kind of what I have to wonder, you know. I don't really have a very good memory of being a child, but my mom has said that I did not like doing feminine things, like wearing dresses or anything. And, yeah, okay. Let's get back into this.
Come on, Kai, let's get your hair done and get to church.
Okay.
You know, this is just really nice that they're just treating their kid with love. That's
You know, just wear them down.
really the only thing you need to do for your kid.
You know,
Just,
Mama is a really good boy mom. You deserve a way better girl mom. And Corey didn't ever want her hair fixed like this. She wasn't as girly as you are.
Well, now she might be.
Now she might
she's a
Just
good
don't
mom.
know.
be. We just don't know.
Even if this kid is trans or not,
Where's your
she's
Bible?
a good
I
mom.
have it. My pink Bible. I have 2 Bibles. I have 3 Bibles. Isn't that amazing? I have 3 Bibles.
What's your favorite book in the Bible?
Okay. Add.
Living with
I'm
HIV
just
can
skipping
be
a little
hard,
bit
but
'cause,
by taking my
it's
medication as
pretty
prescribed by my
long.
doctor, I am now undetectable.
Pray for Donald Trump. Be nice.
We always pray for Donald Trump. And Lord, we do pray for our leaders. We ask to remove the wrong people. And
That
you
is-
replace them with the right people.
I like this mom. She's a good person.
Okay, lead us, guide us, and protect us today. It's hard when people that I've known and served with in church for many years who know that I love the Lord to suddenly, because my daughter was born transgender, they suddenly think that I've, you know, allowed Satan
That's
to take
that's
over my
horrible.
family.
That's
So I guess it's just being watchful to see which side of civil rights history my
Yeah.
church is going to be on. I think that that's something that I have to
That's-
be mindful of as well.
that's horrible.
When Kai was born, I was leading a ministry at Lakewood Church, leading Bible study every Saturday night, attending church and serving as a prayer partner every Sunday. I was a straight ticket Republican.
The principal, her boss says I cannot use the woman's bathroom, so I have to use a bathroom that, just to make me feel good, they put 2 girls to go with me, and that still doesn't help because, I sometimes have accidents because, the door locks when it closes, and people,
Oh my.
they just put a magnet to keep the door open. That doesn't work. People keep stealing magnets for their teachers. And I'm like, holy Jesus. And then they do nothing about it. And so I have accidents a lot. Some of us, that happens to us, we have accidents.
And how do you feel when you have an accident?
I feel embarrassed.
It shouldn't
And
happen.
it wasn't my fault. It was the principal's boss's fault, not mine. Because other girls get to go to the girls' bathroom, and I don't get to. And I'm a girl, so I should go to the girls' bathroom.
You know, and she's doing a lot of the talking. I'm gonna just stop watching this video right now. It's long, but she's doing most of the talking on her own, which is different than other cases of kids being trans that I've heard about. Usually it's kind of just the parents talking, but she is actually talking for herself in a very good, like, intelligent way for a kid that young. So honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, as far as I saw in the video, I didn't watch the whole thing, but she wasn't really transitioning. She was just, or, well, at least right then, she wasn't transitioning. She was just taking steps to be happy and comfortable. And it's really important. I just hope this is recording right. All right. Oh my God. We all know this video. If you're a part of, maybe you don't, but this is
I
so
may
bad.
be HIV positive, but it's not like it used to be. If you're undetectable, it means the virus is.
Good try. You have to bifurcate it. Did she deserve the honor?
Okay,
Probably
so
not.
I don't know much, but okay, so they're just having a debate. There's a trans woman here, and oh, Ben Shapiro is there. It's not gonna be good. I watched a little bit of it before. I've also seen the clip of the trans woman threatening Ben Shapiro. So it's not good.
Male appendages. How he feels on the inside is irrelevant to the question of his bio. Him, Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
because
it's
that's
her. You're not being polite to the.
It is the most difficult thing you can do. I've been overseas. I've flown helicopter missions, surveillance missions. I've been shot, stabbed. Being brave is being yourself. And being transgender is about the bravest thing you can do.
I don't believe that at all. Okay, I'm just saying being transgender is not brave. You didn't choose to be trans, like choosing to be trans. It just kind of sounds like that. It's very brave to be yourself and to fight to be yourself. That's how I see it. Being trans is not being brave. I am not brave for being trans, but I am brave for pushing my own boundaries for people to see who I are. For people to hear who I am and to see who I am, that I am trans and that I need to transition. Like, I'm very brave, even though I am only at the beginning of my transition. I still think I am brave for doing the things that I have done. I've talked to my dad, who clearly is not okay with me being trans. Being trans is not being brave, but being yourself is brave. That's what I have to say.
Did she deserve the award? Yes.
Why are we mainstreaming delusion?
It's not delusion.
Why would you
Shut
call
up.
it delusion?
Because
Ben!
Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner. I'll call him Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
because
it's
that's
her. You're not being polite to the pronouns.
Because
Disrespect.
okay.
He is. Well, you don't. There's no reason to not use her preferred pronouns. Like, it's literally the fucking easiest thing that you could do. You just have to become like a little more aware of the words that are coming out of your mouth. That's it. It's oh my. And okay.
Forget about the disrespect. Facts don't care about your feelings. It turns out that every chromosome.
Here he goes on about chromosomes, the worst, completely worst argument for being trans, because you're completely ignoring what trans is. I just hate the whole facts don't care about your feelings, because we are social beings. Humans are social creatures, and we care about people's feelings. We also can be scientists at the same time while giving two shits about somebody's feelings. Come on, it's really... You're just being a disrespectful piece of shit if you're just gonna try to throw scientific facts or whatever around, because gender has nothing to do with chromosomes. Trans people don't ignore the fact that they have chromosomes that does not match their gender identity. They're just completely two different things.
Every cell in Caitlyn Jenner's body is male, with the exception of some of his sperm cells. It turns out that his brain structure is male.
Wait, I need
It turns out that he still has all of his male appendages. How he feels on the inside.
That's what it is. No. Shut up.
side is irrelevant to the question of his biological side.
I don't agree with that. I'm not on that train. I'm not on that train. She wants to be called she. I'm going to call her she.
Yeah.
I just have a problem with the message and the messenger.
So well, let's I'm going to do two things. I want to reiterate what Zoe said, which is the bifurcation of.
Honestly, I don't really know what they're talking about.
After a lifetime as a male and a certain kind of a male, versus did she deserve this award? Listen, the awards. What are award ceremonies except an opportunity to catch some eyes,
especially the S.
So yeah, it's like ESPN. Well done, ABC. They did exactly what their job was: attract eyes. They did it. That's what award ceremonies are for. But
I don't really know what the Courage Award is or was about, but getting a Courage Award for being trans is just not right. It just does not really make sense. There's probably a lot more courageous people out there than trans people. Being trans is just like a part of yourself. That's it. Like, it takes so much time, it takes so much pain to get to where you need to be. And yeah, it's courageous, but like there's people doing way more courageous things out there, like battling cancer, being in the military, being in the Navy, or just so much more courageous things than being trans. Like, come on.
in terms of the science behind gender dysphoria, you're very familiar with that, Zoe.
Very familiar.
It's not about the chromosome. Excuse me, the chromosomes within our
both know
nuclei. Yeah, go ahead.
Chromosomes don't necessarily mean you're male or female.
Gender.
With gender
identity. Go ahead. No, so
especially but
she looks.
So you have.
I'm so sorry, but she looks like pissed. She's just giving me these vibes already.
A thing like Klinefelter's syndrome. So you don't know what you're talking about. You're not educated on genetics.
Would you like to discuss the genetics? Or
well, what?
Okay, what he's saying about genetics, I guess, like, is true. Obviously, fucking chromosomes. It's the basic shit. It's the most basic shit ever. But not when it comes to trans people. Like, it's. What do I have to say? Chromosomes don't have to do with how your brain fucking functions. Not all the time. That's literally what being trans is. Trans people are trans. There's people who pretend to be trans. They're not the real trans people.
No,
okay.
So I'd stay away from the genetics and back to the brain scans.
No, don't touch him.
Why is now, or you'll go home in an ambulance.
Yeah, that seems mildly inappropriate for a political.
Okay. See, that's what it is. I don't like how she was even touching him. Keep your hands to yourself, please. I don't care who you are, but like keep your hands to yourself. Oh my god.
So you don't know what you're talking about. You're not educated on genetics.
Would you like to discuss the genetics? Or
No.
What are your genetics?
So I'd stay away from the genetics and back to the brain scans.
You cut that out now, or you'll go home in an ambulance.
Yeah, that seems mildly inappropriate.
I hate it so badly. What the fuck? Honestly, that's how I feel sometimes, but I would never say that, and I never fucking mean it, even if I was gonna say that. Oh my god. That's so bad. I would, like, shit myself if that was me. If someone ever said that to me, I would either shit myself or I would get really defensive. I'd probably shit myself.
Wait for a political discussion.
No, I know. Well, but wait, to be...
And he's right. That is completely... Okay, that's uncalled for and that's unprofessional. If you're having a discussion with someone, like... I hate losing discussions. I hate being in discussions, honestly, because I always feel like I'm losing, even if I have all the facts. I feel like, I don't know, people just always have the upper hand with me, but, oh my god. That's so inappropriate for a fucking debate. You're just, like, come on, if you're a trans person having a debate like that, you need to watch yourself, like, for real. You need to be super hypersensitive about what you say, because you could, like, ruin the trans image just that quickly. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Fair, but to be fair, you're actually being rude.
No.
And that's not fair.
I'm sorry, it's not rude to say that someone who's
No, okay, no. You can't defend someone saying something like that. You cannot defend someone saying, like, something like that. Even if he's being rude, you can't just fucking say something to someone like that. You're literally threatening them, and you're probably making them extremely uncomfortable. Like, you can't say something like that. He's not like throwing the word tranny around or saying like offensive words directly. He's just saying his own opinions. He's very close-minded and thinks he's right all the time, even though he's not always right. But no, that I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him.
Biologically, a male is a male. Someone who is biologically male is a male.
But Mr. Shapiro, you knew very well that saying that to Zoe would be egregiously insulting.
It is, yeah. I mean, if you're talking to
everything.
Shut up. If you're talking to someone who's trans and you say shit like that, like you're gonna get a weird response. You're gonna get kind of a nasty response too. I don't think that was right at all what she said. Did he deserve something said like that to him? No, not really. I think they should have just continued to have the discussion more, and it should not have just gone in that direction. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh god, that is like really so bad. So I have another video I wanted to watch. It's on Twitter, so I will pull that up. Here's the next video that I'm watching. Actually, you know, I should just said something about LGBT foolishness. So this video is about, he's talking about trans people. This video, I didn't watch the whole thing because it got me tight. So let's.
Hey guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. You ever wish somebody would just make a quick video and just say what everybody else is thinking about the nonsense of transgenderism? Well, here it is. There are only two. Yes, I said two.
So he's a pastor. So hearing him talk about trans people is, oh, wow, so surprising. He should be talking about gay people and how they are a sin. You know, I don't think it says anything wrong about being trans in the Bible. I could be wrong.
Two, not 3, not 10, not 100. 2 genders.
Yes.
You're a boy or a girl.
Yes.
That's it. I know Target can't figure that out. Figure out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to pause him because he's yelling at me. So I just need to pause before I can talk. Yes, transgender is, you're still 2 genders. There's still 2 genders. If you're saying you're trans, you're not really saying there's 3 or 5 or 1,000. You're just saying you're the other gender. For me, I'm a guy, trans guy, whatever. Adding trans to the beginning doesn't make me less of a guy, I guess, but my chromosomes, fuck off. So, still 2 genders if you're trans, by the way. Unless you identify as non-binary, but he's not talking about that.
Which bathroom you're supposed to use, okay? You're a boy or a girl.
Yes. And it's really hard to use a bathroom when you don't know if you pass or not. Because, you know, going into the women's restroom and someone saying, oh, the men's bathroom is over there. You know, like, what are you doing here? That's happened to me before, so. I have not been kicked out of the men's bathroom before, but long stories, different time.
You're not in between. You're not both.
Yes.
You are one or the other.
I'm sorry, but this is giving me so much anxiety. He's just yelling in my face. I hate this so much.
All this trans species. I think I'm going to be a dog. I'm a 45-year-old man. I think I'm going to identify as a cat or a dog or a pig.
Furries. That's all I have to say. Furries. Furries are not trans people.
Pig. Well, you know what? I'm going to identify as a medical doctor and say, sir, you have a massive condition. Figure out life.
Okay, that would be funny if he wasn't yelling at me. But that's not being transgender. Gender isn't being a different species. Oh my god, shut up.
Figure out biology. There's only 4 types of people I can figure out in all the world that even want to consider transgender.
I like biology. Oh my god, what am I? I like biology. I like science. I like anthropology. I like chemistry. I like earth science. I like all the kinds of sciences out there, and I'm trans and I like science. Wow, that's so crazy.
Number one, people with multiple personality disorder. Number two, you're demon possessed.
Okay, multiple personality disorder. I would not be surprised if someone with that condition, or whatever you want to refer to it as, would have whatever, like, I don't even know much about it, so like have a person they identify as that's male. I did see like a documentary on it a while ago on YouTube, but that's not what being trans is.
Number three, you're a kid whose parents is feeding you this nonsense and lying to you.
I am a kid. Oh my god, I started thinking that I was trans when I was 14 years old, but you know what? I didn't really have any support from my family, and my dad don't like that I'm trans.
Or number four, you're being paid by the left to just look stupid on Facebook and the rest.
Paid? I could be getting paid for this? God, can someone pay me for this?
To the world. Listen to me. There's no such thing as a transgender person. It is ridiculous. It is wicked. Get ticked off. I don't give the flip of a wooden nickel. I'm not writing a book on how to win friends and influence people. The morality of America is sick. It's base. It's low.
If you are the kind of people who represent America, America is exactly what you just defined it as. Thank you.
I'm telling you right now, there are two genders. That's it. There's no two ways around that fact. You can't change that biologically. There's no way around it. There's two genders. Anything more than that, and you're smoking a pipe dream and being intentionally deceitful.
That's it. Kind of ends abruptly. He probably said something else, and then he's like, no, I gotta take this out. This is too much. Okay. Oof. Yikes. Well. Wow. Nice. Transphobia. Am I right? Pretty much just ignorance. As it always is. Thanks for watching my video. This is it. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you want to do if you feel like supporting me. This was fucking crazy. And my voice. Oh, I need water so badly. Okay. Peace out, guys. Peace.